Hello students, happy morning. Welcome to today's session of English. Without much ado, let us get into today's session. To start with the session, I have something important to tell you. What is that? We are discussing the workbook exercises. What we are discussing now? We are discussing the workbook exercises, and you would have seen that in your workbook there are many tasks to be completed. But as far as it is possible in the video session, whatever notes I could give you and what are the areas I could discuss, that I am doing it. And there are some exercises which you can do it on your own. You have to complete that in your own. Is that clear for you? You have to complete that in your own. And whichever part needs some importance, that I am making a video session for you to make it clear. You will understand the content in a clear way. So try to bear up with me, and if you have any doubts regarding the workbook exercises, you can make me a call to get it clarified. Is that clear, children? Again, today we are going to have workbook exercises. In that, we are going to see something important. Here, I have given you some example sentences. Just note down these example sentences. She is an shining inspiration. This I have asked as a question in your PA1 exam, but many of you came out with a wrong answer. She is a shining inspiration. Here, the word she denotes Evelyn Glennie. When we saw lesson 2, what is the title of lesson 2? The Sound of Music. There, we came across a character, a great human being named Evelyn Glennie. So, this sentence gives an additional information about her. She is an shining inspiration. Have a note of it. Let me give you one more statement. Her music gives us enormous pleasure. Her music gives us enormous pleasure. Next, Ustad Bismillah Khan was awarded India's highest civilian award. So I have given you 3 sentences over here. Okay, she is an shining inspiration. Her music gives us enormous pleasure. Ustad Bismillah Khan was awarded India's highest civilian award. 3 types of statements. And here you could find a difference in font color. These words are highlighted. What are those words? Shining, enormous, and highest. Is there any guess, children, why I have highlighted these words? Here you could see a word shining, and here enormous, and here highest. Is there any guess? Do you get any questions in your mind now? Why ma'am has highlighted these words? Okay, let me give you one more clue. When you are going to take a word, you know that she is a pronoun here. Instead of the name Evelyn Glennie, we have used she. And is a verb. And you know an is an article, A and D. Okay. So what is this word then? According to the parts of speech, this word shining denotes what? Parts of speech. You would have read what is noun, what is verb, what is adjective, what is adverb, pronoun. So this word comes under which parts of speech then? And come to this word also, enormous, it comes under which parts of speech? And here, one more word is there, highest civilian award. What is a part of speech? What is a form this word is given? Is there any guess? If you have come out with the answer like adjective, it is right. The word shining, enormous and highest is an adjective. Shining, enormous and highest is an adjective. And one more thing I would like to tell you here. If you take your dictionary to find out the meaning of these words, first, their part of speech would be given. You would see there like adjective. This word can be used as an adjective. Shining can be used as an adjective. Enormous can be used as an adjective. Highest can be used as an adjective. If you refer your dictionary or if you type it in your mobile in Google, meaning of the word shining, it will give you the form of the word first. Only then you can find the meaning. So here, all these three words is an examples of adjectives. So the topic which we are going to discuss today is adjectives. What is the topic we are going to discuss today? Adjectives. And in 8th standard, I told you what is adjective and how an adjective will be. Even we had an activity based on this adjective. I don't know whether you remember or not. Adjectives. And when your names are written also, you will write it with your adjective. Do you remember, children? And when we give character description, we used to use these adjectives. Okay. So, adjective is the topic which we are going to see today. And these adjectives, there are some exercises. This exercise adjective, it is there in your workbook in unit 2. That is what we were discussing in previous classes also. In last class, we discussed some of the exercise from your textbook in unit 2. Followed by that, today we are going to discuss this grammar part adjective. Be clear, children. I am not going to give you the page numbers hereafter. You just turn the pages and find out. This is like a classroom session for you. You are supposed to sit with your workbook. At the beginning, I have told you, you have to sit for the session with your workbook. And I am giving you instruction that it comes under which unit? This adjective, it comes under second unit. Okay, we have discussed some of the exercises in the previous class, and followed by that, we are going to discuss this adjective. Shall we start doing it? Okay. What is the thing you know about an adjective then? Okay, let me explain you what is called adjectives. Words, you can make it here in plural, words that describes the noun is called adjective. Or you can add one more term to it, word that qualifies the noun is called adjective. How you can define an adjective? Come on, make a note of it in your workbook. Adjective is a word that describes the noun, or adjective is the word that qualifies the noun. Take it down in your workbook. Okay. After taking it down, you can come to the thing now. As we have seen that in the previous slide, word that describes the noun is called adjective, or word that qualifies the noun is called adjective. So, in order to know adjectives, you should know what is noun first. Is it necessary or not? Yes, it is necessary to know what is noun. Only if you know what is noun, then you can find out an adjective. If you don't know noun, you can't find out an adjective in a sentence. In order to identify the adjective, you need to know what is called noun. Now we are going to make comparison over here. Noun and adjective. We are going to make comparison. See to the first picture which I have given you. It is an image of the great cricketer who is a legendary cricketer of our Indian team, MS Dhoni. Yes, like we were expecting the news, but we did not expect it this much soon. He has given his retirement and everyone was shocked to see that. We can even say that shell shocked to see that. MS Dhoni, a great cricketer, okay, and here you can see MS Dhoni is a cricketer. This is an example for noun. What is a noun here? MS Dhoni is a noun. You know, children, you are in 9th standard. I don't want to teach you from the scratch, from the basic level. You know that noun is a name of a person, place or thing. So here MS Dhoni is a noun, name of a person, and it is a name of a legendary cricketer. So MS Dhoni is a noun. See to the next sentence, MS Dhoni is a great cricketer. So what is an adjective over here? Yes, the word great is an adjective. So here you can see the comparison of noun and adjective. As I told you, this word great is describing the noun. We all know that he is a cricketer. And as we know, he is a legendary cricketer. He is a great cricketer. It qualifies the noun. It describes the noun. So we call this as an adjective. Are you clear, children? Come to the next statement. So this is the statement which is related to music. Music gives us pleasure. We do agree with this statement. Music gives us pleasure. But here you can see the statement, music gives us enormous pleasure. So here you could see this enormous word is adding something in person to music. Is it clear, children? This word enormous is adding something. It is describing something about music. It is qualifying. It is qualifying the pleasure which is given by music. So we call this word enormous as adjective. Is it right? Okay. Come to the next statement now. You all know this building, Burj Khalifa, and this is the image which I have given you during the day of independence. Okay. And you know that it is the tallest building and it is known for its beauty. Here you can see Burj Khalifa is the tallest building. We all know that it is the building, but here the word tallest describes how tall it is. Okay, describes, it shows that it is one of the tallest building. Here I have given you the image of this building during the days of independence. It is lit up with the lights of flag, okay, Indian flag. Burj Khalifa is the tallest building. We used to admire the beauty of this building. So here I have given you some examples to get you know, to make you know how an adjective will qualify a noun. Why I am giving you all these examples, children? To make you understand how an adjective will qualify a noun. We used to say that MS Dhoni is a cricketer, but this word great describes him. The same way, music gives us pleasure. Music gives us enormous pleasure. It is adding something in addition, okay, to the noun. Burj Khalifa is the tallest building. It is giving some extra information how the building looks like. So this is the way you could relate noun and an adjective. Are you clear with the thing now? Shall we move into the exercises which is given in your workbook? Okay, get ready with your workbook. We will see the exercise.